viewers at home. It's an happy day again. This is a beautiful time and exciting time here. How are you? How's everything? I hope you're staying safe. We thank God for the grace to be here, and I'll always be happy here. You're welcome to today's program. This is Talk with Ajuasegunlo. I am Ipeayeda. I'll be your host. I'm not the only one here. Today in the house, we have someone very special in our midst. Who is he?
Good afternoon, viewers at home. I'm pleased to be here with Ajuasegunlo on Talk with Ajuasegunlo. I'm Pastor Joseph, and I'm pleased to be here. Today, by His grace, we will talk on the subject of hunger, and God will help us.
Amen. You all heard that. So today our topic is dealing with anger. Everyone knows anger, but just for formality reasons, sir, please, what is anger?
Well, today, by the special grace of God, we will talk on the subject of anger from two different perspectives. One from the spiritual perspective, and two in a natural context.
Yes.
Now, according to scriptures, the Bible says anger rests in the bosom of a fool. Now, anger is what cripples the reasoning capacity of a man, such that when he is hungry, he doesn't reason anymore. He wants to react rather than act. Those are two different things. You can either act or react. Most of the time, when you react to an incident, it is destructive. But when you act, it is constructive. So, from the natural context background of what anger is, the Longman English Dictionary defines anger as a strong feeling to injure, attack, or even criticize someone who has done bad to you, someone who has not been fair. So, in doing that, the other person is also reacting to what has earlier been done, and so it is also destructive. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for that. I think we've got to know about anger now. So, sir, how can we recognize someone who is angry? How do we know when someone is angry? Can you please share that with us?
Okay, on the subject of anger, which is what we are dealing with today, to identify someone who is angry, then you see someone who is reacting. For example, if someone does anything wrong to you, for example, if you are driving on the road and you suddenly splash water on someone, the person will react even before he thinks of acting. Temporarily, the senses are shut down. He wants to react, so he tends to abuse.
Yes, that's true.
He tends to abuse, he tends to rain curses. Temporarily, mark my words, the senses are shut down. Then after that has been done, that he has reacted, then he now thinks, so what is the next line of action? Then he acts. Okay, let me get another cloth or clean up. Then that is typically how you identify someone who is angry. To identify and coding. There are other instances whereby you have someone who is probably expecting something from you, and then you told the person, I'm sorry, I won't be able to get probably what I promised you. Then someone who is hungry immediately might just ease and just walk out on you. That is another thing. But the most important thing I want us to note here is that the person will first react. Somebody that is hungry, the first thing he does is a reaction, not an action.
Anger is really dangerous. I'm getting a lot. So, sir, what are the disadvantages of anger? When someone is angry, what's the person capable of doing?
Now, when someone is hungry, anger, when it is expressed, is a negative emotion, so it is destructive. That is the reason why many of these days you have failed marriages, you have failed relationships. Even it affects down to the relationship with God. When a man is given to so much hunger and he expresses it, then he can't have a good working relationship with God. Why? His spirit will always be, the spirit of the man would always be out of tune with God, because the man is given to so much hunger. So that is one of the destructive vices of anger.
Thank you, sir, for that. I hope I'm getting a lot. So, I'm thinking of how I'll put it. Okay, let me give this scenario. There's a quarrel, and the person you're quarreling with is angry. So, when the person you're quarreling with is angry, what should you do?
Well, if you are locked in a quarrel with someone and the person is really angry, if he's not aggressive, you just apologize and let it end there. Then when the person is calm, you can bring up the matter. But in certain circumstances, when the person is angry, aggressive, wanting to retaliate, just leave. Take your leave. But for a believer, don't be given to too much expression of anger. In fact, let your spirit take over your emotions, because the regenerated spirit is not given to anger. So let your spirit take over your emotions. And the truth of the matter is, when you are in a locked up quarrel with anyone, just apologize and take your leave. I once heard of an incident like that, where two people were in a quarrel, and then one man went there trying to settle the quarrel. They broke his head. So imagine the one who broke the head of the one who came to help them out. If he was able to lay his hands on the person he was angry with, he would have probably killed him. So apologize and take your leave. Then when the person is calm, you can reintroduce the issue, and then it will be sorted out.
Well, take a very good sign. How can we control our anger? How can we calm ourselves down when we are angry?
Well, according to scriptures, the Bible says, be angry, but sin not. When anger comes, then let your spirit take it over. Why? When anger comes upon a man, in order to be exercised, it shuts down the senses temporarily. So at every point when a person is hungry, he can decide within himself, anytime I'm hungry, I think I will take it calm, or I will take it slowly. I will give it time to heal, and then I can reintroduce the issue. Or when you are hungry, rather than reacting, then act. For example, when someone, perhaps you made a mistake in doing something, and then someone gets offended by that, or let me use you being the one that is offended as an example. When someone does something and you seem to be offended, rather than reacting, then take an action.
I think we should learn how to calm other people down when they're angry. So can you share it with us?
Yes, you see, when someone is angry and you intend to calm the person down, if the person is angry with you, all you need to do is apologize and take your leave. The moment the person can't see you anymore, even if he wants to be angry, the thing will start dying down. Now, it takes two to fight, and that is what anger is trying to arrive at. But the moment you remove yourself from the equation, the person is now left alone. So whether he wants to fight or he doesn't want to, the anger will start subsiding. Then the Bible says in Proverbs chapter 26 and verse 4, answer not a fool according to his folly, lest you become like unto him. So the moment you see that someone is angry, Even when he's saying things, don't respond. When he's abusing, don't retaliate, lest you also get angry and then you are also retaliating, you are also reacting. Take one simple action: apologize and leave. Even if he continues ranting after that time, people will tell him, but this person has apologized and has left. What's your problem? So whether he likes it or not, he has to calm down too. And then when the whole matter has fizzled out, you can reintroduce the situation and then it can be corrected. So even if you are right, apologize and leave the same. Apologize and leave the same.
Oh. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
We've come to the end of today's program. Oh, I hope you learned a lot. I have learned a lot. I don't know about you. We thank God for the opportunity to complete this program. I'm so grateful to God for helping me. That's not been stressful at all with God on my side. And also thank you for participating in this program and for listening to us. Well, I also want to thank my guest speaker for enlightening us on it. I also want to thank my advisor and editor, Ipeayeda. She has really been a great help to me. So, this is Talk with Ajuasegunlo. I am Ipeayeda. Goodbye and stay blessed.